Scion bid a sayonara in 2016, but some of their models can still be purchased under the Toyota brand, including their beloved little FRS, an affordable rear-drive sports car now called the 86. While everyone is drooling over the new Supra, the 86 is over in the corner, revving its engine, saying, "Look at me, I've got your rear-wheel drive fun for half the price." Now, this is my first spin in this car since Toyota pulled it into their garage, and I've been pleasantly surprised by a couple of things. One, the ride quality has been improved, making it more palatable as an everyday driver. And after all these years, she's looking better than ever. Though it has its warts, and I'll get to those later, I've had a crazy amount of fun taking this car out of town to the kinds of roads that best serve its purpose, crooked ones. This is the sole reason this car exists, to provide the driver with the experience we all imagined back when we were playing with our Matchboxes. It's small, light, nimble, noisy, and satisfying to shift. With a very modest 205 horsepower and a skimpy 156 pound-feet of torque peaking way up in the rev range, this is not a stoplight car. And with a first gear that's a little tricky to engage, it's also not the best car for stick-shift newbies. But with a great set of Michelin summer use tires, a very mechanical-acting 6-speed manual, and a boxer engine that comes to life the harder you push it, the 86 makes you feel like a kid again and treats the driver to an unflappable point-and-shoot sports car drive. And if you want some tail-wagging fun, the 86 includes a 2-stage sport driving mode that backs off the traction and stability controls, including turning them off altogether. Though torque production is certainly not its strong suit, this Subaru boxer engine works really well in this application because it keeps the center of gravity low and infuses the 86 with those frisky handling attributes we all love. Built by Subaru for Toyota, the 86 prefers premium gas but returns a non-sports car-like 24 mpg. But the gears are really closely spaced, and it's not until you get into 6 that the revs really settle into their comfort zone. So even though the ride is much more forgiving than I remember, as a commuter car, at least with the stick shift, I'd pass. An automatic is an option, but come on now. The Racy sounds are loud, though not the most pleasing to the ear. The 86 is all about the drive, delivering one of the most organic sports car experiences on the market today. Now, as long as you like to shift a lot, you will love this car. It carves up a country road like a go-kart, benefiting from its lightweight and really quick steering. And it doesn't feel slow out here either, with power on demand via excellent throttle response. In a number of ways, it kind of reminds me of a coupe version of the Miata. At 6'1", I fit comfortably in here, but those with broader shoulders will find these sports seats tight towards the top. Much like a number of vehicles in Toyota's current lineup, the 86 has been left to age. And not like a fine wine kind of age, but more like a rotting piece of meat. See, much of what you look at and touch in here feels incredibly cheap and outdated. For instance, this clock and this cruise control stalk can both be found in my 2001 Tacoma. So, for as fun as this car is to drive, this in here is pretty hard to stomach. Available in base, GT, and new for 2019, TRD Special Edition, the 86 is priced from $27,610 and checks in here in GT livery with what Toyota calls premium audio with navigation for $31,904. And apparently every dime of that goes towards the mechanicals because nothing in here says 30 grand. Yes, there are rear seats. No, they're not for humans. This Neptune Blue example grabs attention, and its fun per dollar quotient is hard to beat, but it's really best suited for second car duty, for days when driving is meant to be fun and not a slog. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.